All right, the original pump was much shorter, so I had to run a PVC pipe from over to where it comes out from my shed and underneath the chairs in the patio before the chairs were here, and right over to the edge of the pond. But now that I have the stronger pump and everything, I don't have to do that. I've got plenty of cord. So I pulled the heavy-duty extension cord out of the PVC, had to dig a hole down to get it out of the PVC. And I will be relocating it, cutting the PVC pipe and angling it over there and relocating it in between the chairs, and I will get a little light. And it'll be an electric light. It doesn't have, because I have cord and power, so I don't need solar, so I can put it underneath my rambling rose. So that's the plan. So tomorrow I will be cutting PVC pipe and relocating my cord, but for now I want the pump running, so I just plugged it in. But anyway, I've got tons of cord there, so I can do a nice job, and it'll go under the chairs and under the patio, and it'll look nice. You won't see it. So that's the project for tomorrow, and that'll probably take me all of tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to get to doing the back section tomorrow at all. I've got to finish up here, and I want to do it right because I'm 72 and I don't want to have to do this again. It was all I could do to get the cord out of the PVC pipe because it had plugged up with dirt. And so anyway, that's on the agenda for tomorrow, and I shouldn't ever have to touch it again. But here's where it comes out of my shed, so it's, it's a really short distance. So I've got plenty of cord on each end. But anyway, I won't be getting to the flagstone in the back probably. So this is just going to have to wait one more day. I figure that setting this flagstone probably will take me 3 days because I put all my garden dirt in here on top of my gravel. So I've got the garden dirt and then the gravel. So I've got to dig down through about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of garden dirt to get to the gravel to where I can actually set these things in. So anyway, I figure this is a 3-day project. Lizette likes it already. She's already happy that she can walk and not get her feet dirty. And when I was searching for the flagstone, I made sure that I found pieces that were semicircles, and so that I could go around my tree. So that'll give me enough to go around the tree, and it'll still get water if the tree's alive at all anyway. So there is an overall plan. Doesn't look like it sometimes, but there is. Over and out from Lynn's garden. Oh, well, let me show you what I did in a video. I showed some stills, but I didn't show a video. So this is what I set in today. I got behind the first chair and all of that up there. And now tomorrow's project is just relocating the wiring. And that should be probably an all-day project to finish up and set the rest of them. Yes, Lizette, you want to talk on video? Yeah, you do? Well, go ahead. Yeah. Say something. Oh, yes. Do you like what Mommy's doing? Yeah. You like not getting your feet wet or dirty, huh? Yes, you've been an inside cat until Mommy put down the brick pathways. Yes. And she's lost about 10 pounds because she walks them constantly. So, over and out tonight from Lynn's Garden in Manchester/Port Orchard, Washington. I don't know what we are because the original deed says Old Manchester Village. We've been relabeled as Manchester, but for years we've been known as Port Orchard. So who knows what we are. But it's Kitsap Peninsula, just below the Olympic Mountains. All right, bye for now. First, I had to hacksaw the middle section out of the outer frame. So that's what that is. And now to clean up my mess so that I can relocate a wire through a PVC pipe. Anyway, clipped it down a little bit too, thinned it out. So it's looking good, but it's now turning hot. So, it's time for a break and something to drink, isn't it, Junko? Yes, and you don't care. Or maybe you're not a Junko. Anyway, get my mess cleaned up and then have at it for the next step. Bye from Lynn's Garden. Hot and humid. But I got the job done as far as I wanted to. I'll have you take a look. I had to hacksaw the small trellis that I had there out of the middle of the rose bush. So now it's free and the bark will stop splitting. And I've got it, there's big hooks in there that are holding it up. And plus it's growing against the shed, so we should be fine. But man, what a job. Each one of those little rungs had to be hacksawed. Over and out. Whew, hot. Okay, I'm going to walk you up to the area I just finished. So, just swept this, cut all the weeds out of it, and watered my garden area. And I finished the flagstone over here. So this is all set in. The rains will even help to set it in more. And I decided to go up and around the back of the chairs into the mulch area. Just to help cut down on the weeds. And I trimmed up my sage. But there you have it. And I have 2 footstool stones here for the cement chairs because it makes them more comfortable. But yes, this section is officially done for this year. Doesn't wobble. We're good. And because the chairs are so heavy, I set stone in under them and around them, but not under their feet. Otherwise, the stone would be crushed. Because it took 4 guys to get them in here. So, one area done. And the rain still hasn't come. So it looks to me like I'm going to be doing more. I do have to deadhead my hosta over there because the flowers have pretty much passed by. But one more sitting area done. Now to move on to the next one. This is going to be a big guy. All this has to be set in. I have to jigsaw puzzle it, make it look pretty. But anyway, that's the next project. And it's supposed to be cooler tomorrow. Right now it's up around 81, 82 degrees and humid. So I may be quitting for today. Over and out from Lynn's garden. All my project tools. When the rains come, they'll be put away. All right, everyone have a good day. So here I am, once again, working on the back flagstone area. And I have somebody that is a supervisor. And I don't know if you guys have animals, but my supervisor is a cat. She is very intent, or very content, sitting there, watching me, set in flagstone. I've been out here for a couple hours, and she moves from different places. But anyway, I've got some of it set in, and it's looking good. I'll get some water on it later. Over and out from Port Orchard, Washington. Oh, and we have cloudy, nasty skies too. Bye now. Okay, I got it done. It's done around the pond. That's all set in so that it's not wobbly. And that looks nice. And I got the back done. At least as much as I'm going to do for today anyway. I still have one corner I've got to build up because it's low. And that's where all the moles are. That's where they hang out around the sewer outlet. So, but anyway, it is all placed. I may move my big green bench back here, or I may just buy another one. It's probably easier buying another one and putting it together than it is to try and haul that one, because that is a big bench. And I decided I was going to move my lamp post. I didn't like it in there because I want to put seating in there. So I figured it would be fine right here. So I moved my solar lamp post. And it'll still give light to this area here. So that's a day's work. I'm bushed. So, over and out from Lynn's garden. And of course, Lizette. You want to say a few words, Lizette, other than scratching your ear? Lizette, talk to me. Talk to me. Meow. Do you like it? Do I have your approval? How about you, Shadow? Anyway, I'm going to go sit down in the chair for a few minutes and relax because the birds have been coming to the bird bath. Of course, you know, the birds don't have any choices around here. They've got a bird bath in the round circle out by the mailboxes. They've got a bird bath in the little park area that I made. They've got a triple-decker bird bath on the front patio. They've got the pond, they've got the fountain, and they've got this one. And I'm going to move my blue one that was here where the lamppost is now. I'm going to move that up on the hill again. So, you know, these birds are not hurting for water or food. So that's it. Getting cloudy. May have some rain tomorrow, but it doesn't look like we're supposed to until Friday. So I still have a few more days to get the back area cleaned up and cart all my stuff over to the green belt. So makes for a nice composting area. And it's not really a green belt, I guess. Vacant lot. Can't build on it. All right, well, over and out from Port Orchard, Washington. Bye now.